Oh, man. Hello, hello. Oh boy, we're back. We'll be busting out on some Paulo Justice tonight. Objection! Objection!
Oh, my dude, you just got pranked.
Still looking for more things to add to the soundboards, but I think the new additions are useful. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. Ugh. So how's everybody doing? How are you all doing? How's your day been? How is life treating you? Hopefully everybody is doing good. We are finally on our next trial. Hell yeah. Deep cleaned the bathroom today. Now you're sitting with food chilling. Oh, did you get Pal World? I'm doing fantastic right now. If you picked up Pal World, you gotta let me know. We need to set up a world. We got a couple people now that all that are all playing it. Episode 3, Turnabout Serenade. Let's rock! Oh shit! What? Who the fuck's that guy? We love you! Okay. Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Thank you for coming to the Gavineers Guilty as Charged. Oh my god, this ends the first part of tonight's show. I can't stop it. There will be now a 20-minute intermission. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, it's the little police guy. You're not normally a fan of survival games, but this one has kept your interest so far. Nice. You're struggling to get back into Monster Hunter World. You're struggling to get back into it? Why? Is it just not tickling your fancy? But yeah, Power World is very fun. It's a lot better with friends, but it is very fun. July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. This is so cool. Us at a Gaviner's concert? Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. Gaviner's putting the sick back in music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at a 20% off. Well, he couldn't just send us tickets for free. I love the fact that he's a prosecutor and his rock band is called Guilty as Charged. You play Monster Hunter World for about 30 minutes and then you get bored. Remember liking it ages ago? Like I said, like all those games, especially games that you haven't been back into for a while, it's always usually better with friends. I mean, you tell me when you're gonna play it and I'll play it with you. You know, I got my Lance guy going. I already got my Lance guy back up into Iceborne. You really thought about it lots in this game? Yeah. They're hard to get a hold of, you know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. You've only just done the gorge fight against that first Elder Dragon? Yeah. Like I said, I really like Monster Hunter, so, you know, I got my second character all the way up to Iceborne again. So, if you want someone to play with, just let me know. You know, maybe we'll do it on stream one of these days. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Gaviner's show. Trucy? You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? Oh, this guy, well, he was really more like a prince, really. He let us in. Claver. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. I guess it's Clavier. Clavier? I know he's supposed to be German, but I don't know how I would put a German accent on his name. Yeah. Also, if you want to play Power World, I could do that too. Got no problem with that. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. God awful, maybe. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gavinier albums and 15 concert videos. Oh my god, girl. What the hell? That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of What the fuck? Phoenix? For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Who would have imagined me here at Gavinier's concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock? To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. Holy shit. Bro, clean up your damn dressing room. July 7th. Gaviner's dressing room. Ah, you made it. Mr. Gavin, thank you so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with them. You were incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin. Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yo. And we're almost ready for our next act. Looking forward to it myself. Lamiore's singing, right? The siren of the ballad. Oh yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for this show. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. He invited somebody? Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. How much you want to bet she's dead? Lamirior says, you praised me too highly. Oh, okay, guy. Fucking Lurch. Whoa. Who's this guy? He's huge. Allow me to introduce Mr. Roman Latouche, Lamior's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally. It is a great honor for us to be here, and a great honor for Lamior to be heard in this country. What the? Are we speaking to a Pokemon? What is this? Oh my god, she speaks in hieroglyphics. That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. Okay, hold on. Eyeball, vibrating butt plug, guy bent over, arrow. So already this says, watch as the vibrating butt plug goes up the bent over guy, who then stands up and waves his hands in enjoyment, as a cockroach looks on, and the goat seems confused. Okay. Question mark? Okay. What are the rest? What's this next symbol? I don't know what that symbol is. Then we've got a fern. We've got electricity, more ferns. Haircut. Shindig clip this audio stat. And then I don't know, alien at the bottom. Give a haircut to an alien. Someone clip this audio. Okay, back to it again. Eyeball, cockroach, bent over man, goat, penetration arrow, question mark. I see a little bug who wants to be penetrated by a goat. That's that whole first line. That's what I get. Still don't know what that symbol is. Then we got the tree. And then whatever that is, another bent over man, penetration arrow, eyeball, lightning, ecstatic. That's all I got. Oh, it's Lamior. I'm actually meeting Lamior. Lamior, mysterious songsters. A quiet, deep song glides through the air, lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Somebody playing the piano right now? Now this is music. She's a real artist. Okay, we're back. What is this? Oh, there's a new symbol. There's two new symbols here. Penetrate the bug to find the key. Kamehameha blast the goat who wants to give a haircut to the Kamehameha guy. However, only insert vibrating butt plug halfway, and the key will unlock the tree. Now you understand the goat, and then the crazy symbol. I'm going to make up my whole story with this lady's symbology. Lamior says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Really? Is that what she said? Because I got a whole different story. Lamior, your voice. It is art. Butt plug the tree while the goat takes Kamehameha blast to the ass. Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice. Holy shit. What are you? Bro's got an upside down wing on his head. I've seen this kid somewhere before. He plays piano at all of Lamior's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Allow me to introduce Maki Tobaye. He is blind. This is why he never strays far from Lamior. They are always together. They're like characters from some fairy tale. Lamior's so, what's that word? Exotic. And mysterious. She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sightseeing music. What? Yeah, I'm with you there, Trucy. Huh? She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into songs. So she literally travels around and then she sings about where she went. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic, her songs remind us of something close and warm. Sights into song. That's so poetic. She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The Guitar's Serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait. And now it's time for the next part. We're giving the Gaviniers hard rock a little rest. Lamior, the stage is yours. Jesus. The band members will not play during Lamior's ballad. Only Maki's tender tones and Lamior's dulcet voice. Then it's not like a cohesive thing. You're just giving her the stage for a bit. And my guitar, of course. Oh, shit. So you're just being up there. Man, you're full of yourself. What about your team? Your bros? Your whole band? Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know? I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in chords of steel. That's a lie. You could become a vocalist for a band. Shall we hit the stage, then? Good luck, Mr. Gavin. Take care. Take care your hearts aren't stolen away, yeah? Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. No, I wanted to explore the room. Sugar, sugar, oh, that night in your embrace, when you stole away the keys my heart held on to so tight. Oh shit, rising? Pleasure, a little too high, but a fleeting melody. It wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly. Whoa, whoa, burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away. What the? I got distracted. Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. Bro, he's desperately trying to put his guitar out. Those lyrics didn't really match the tone in my opinion. Wow, wasn't Lamior amazing? I even cried a little. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production. What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show. There's also, I don't know if you guys peeked it, but there's a headset on the ground in front of one of the dressing rooms. How many breaks does this band need? Back to the dressing room, everybody. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I asked the man in charge. I play new rock, not Great Balls of Fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. Apollo Justice, you were the one who tried to torch me? Were you the one who tried to torch me? Hey, I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art. The guitar's cyanide is ruined. Ruined. Well, let's try to talk to him at least. I'm not sure that's the best move right now. Alright, bro, hold on. No, we're examining your whole fucking room. Look, it's a postcard of Lamior. What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before. Oh wait, was that Apollo saying that one? I didn't even realize. It must be her native tongue. Borginian? Borginian? She's a Borg. Everybody run. Borginian, huh? Really? That's okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we know where our case is going. The resistance is futile, right? Those are some pretty heavy-duty gloves. Maybe they have to carry around hot pots or something? No, dude, those are biker gloves. They're a little thick. I couldn't even stuff a pigeon in those. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Guitar. That guitar! That's the legendary AA400! The Red Badger. I thought rock was supposed to be rebellious, not civic. Everything aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They even paint their own guitar to look like it. The fickleness of youth. You should dye your hair badger red, too. I like my hair the way it is, thank you very much. The stubbornness of age. Police uniform hangs on the stand here. Ooh, I want to try it on. Nothing to see here. Move along. It's okay. You didn't have to go that far to be special. Wow, Apollo. I mean, you're not exactly the type who's just under the face in the crowd. Oh, okay. Counteracting. Really? You think so? Well, I guess you're right. Now I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation. Bro, you like counteracted by basically telling her that she stands out from everybody else. That's a good thing. Okay, what about this? Someone drew the Gavineer's mark in lipstick here. Lipstick? I'd like to wear lipstick someday. No? You don't use lipstick yet, Juicy? Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn to play piano, he says. You'll be wearing a long time. You'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid. Ooh, a cruiser guitar. They sold those to commemorate 5 years of the band. Rocking it hard, under the speed limit. Dude, she learned a lot about this band after one trial. There's a cruiser bass and a cruiser bass and a cruiser drum set and a cruiser keyboard. Even a cruiser whistle. I'm not so sure about that last one. Guess they're blowing the whistle on criminals. I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy. Why is that plastic bowl of stew sitting there? Maybe they use it for interrogating bad guys. Fess up to what you did and we'll let you eat that stew. That's just mean. It gets worse. See, if the bad guy does confess, they say, okay, eat it, if you can. See, it's made of plastic. It's like, you don't know which one's the real bad guys. I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy. Jesus, girl.
Good smell. Flavor.
What's a police recruitment poster doing here? Rock on with the police. Maybe they're trying to trick kids into thinking the police are some kind of band. Yes, because the police were never a band, right? Never a band. But that's just silly. Who'd name a band the Police? Oh, that's good. All right. I think we got everything. Wait. This place is decorated like a high school dance. Though I think our decorations are paper, not chains. The Gavineers are into chains. It's part of their image. Huh. No kidding. Ever since they used chains to cover the cover art for Gonna Lock You Up, they're really into the whole police thing then, aren't they? It'd be cooler if they turned that red light on. They don't have to turn on the red light. Okay, I think we got everything now. The flaming guitar. You mean that guitar that wasn't part of the act? Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose? But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire. Burn my love away, all the way. Ooh, he just realized. Wait, you think the audience thought it was? It sounds like he got lucky. They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. He got lucky, and he didn't realize it. Anyways, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke. Unusually frugal for a rock band. Try saying that to Mr. Gavin. Chung. Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run. My guitar case is broken. Daddy told me there'd be days like these. Okay, so he didn't realize that his guitar got set on fire, but it definitely worked with the lyrics. So I'm assuming the butler guy had something to do with it. Wasn't Lemier's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin? Yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody. You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. I'm sure she practiced for a long time for this day. Here. What's this? A lyric sheet. It's yours. Okay. Signed by myself and Lamior. Okay. Interesting. I'm looking at any similarities or anything. Yippee! Thanks so much. All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. Lyric sheet added to the court record. Alright, so. Let's look at some of this. Almost time for the third act of the night. Alright, who's gonna die? Hold on. Okay, sugar, sugar, oh that night, in your embrace, when you stole away the keys my heart held onto so tight. Pleasure, pleasure, but a fleeting melody. It wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly. Whoa, whoa, burning on in my heart fire, burn my love away, all away, like a bullet of love, fire. Take my life away, all away. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. Is somebody gonna kill Gavin? His guitar got set on fire, and then there's the line, like a bullet of love. Is he gonna get shot? Oh, there's more? Yes, Lamior's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, yeah? Hope you're ready to catch it. Woohoo! Ready, Apollo? I think I'll pass. Eh? I like the bit with Lamior, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Aw, Apollo, you're getting old. Ugh. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? Bro, 22 qualifies as old to a 21-year-old half the time. Well, bonjour. How you doing, dishes? Well, I'm going. Let the old folks rest backstage, yeah? Time to rock. Hey, you're older than I am. Okay, well, we already examined everything. I don't think there's... Wait, I can examine it again? I can examine everything again. Stack of Lamior's postcards, yep. Have an air of mystery to them that matches her voice. Okay, so it's just because it'll give us different dialogue? Because Tracy isn't here. Delicious bowl of stew. Made of plastic. Huh? The bottom of the bowl has a G on it. They sell these at concerts? Whatever happened to t-shirts? Interesting. That might actually come up. Okay. There's graffiti on the mirror and lipstick. Wait, but the Gaviniers are all guys. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick? Chains dangle from the ceiling. They aren't glamorous, but I bet Detective Sky'd have something to say about them. Police uniform. Next to it is a policeman's hat and a pair of handcuffs. Guess the band is really into the police. Must be Prosecutor Gavin's bad influence. I thought rock and roll was all about being rebellious. Thick leather gloves and sunglasses. Maybe I'll try these on. On second thought, no. They might be evidence for one of Prosecutor Gavin's cases. Yeah, that would suck. You think it's a prop, you put it on, and then you find out that he's actually holding it for a case. That police officer looks ready to rock. Some kids must see this and actually want to be cops. Somehow, I don't think a rocking defense attorney would work too well. Sure it would. That's an odd guitar. The design is that character I saw in the hallway. but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. He looks like he's crying. Since when was Rock about crying? We should name this guy Emo. That guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right. Trucy's not here to set me straight. Now I feel kind of lonely. Okay. Well, we got some important information from this. We know the fact that there's not a single female member on the band, and we know that there's a G on the bottom of the soup. A fake soup at that. All right. Go to the backstage hallway. See, there's that headset on the ground. Hey, it's you, that Wright kid. Detective Sky. I'll let that Wright kid business pass. Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder. Oh, that's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? You ordered food deliveries so much that you're broke? Oh, I mean, that's what happens. Those delivery charges will get you. Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit? Security? Something happened? There's no knowing what that glimmerous fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wants security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? He is a big rock star. Hey, you listening to me? Why does this girl sound like a man? Oh, Emma? So, where's this door here lead to? This one? That's Lamier's dressing room. The pitch must be elevated. I am not elevating pitches. This is as good as we get until I start taking actual voice acting lessons. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snack ooze in your face. What the fuck is she shoving in our face? What is that? Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? Nope, I gotta do it. What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Munch, munch, munch. Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Munch, munch, munch. Maybe Lamior's bodyguard dropped it? Munch, munch, munch. Emma! Can you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen? Ha! If you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever, you're going to be sorely disappointed. At least I got her to stop munching. Okay. What's that odd-looking doll doing there? Munch, munch. Oh, munch. That's the blue Munch Badger. Did you try either talking or munching? Not both. Katonk? She snackooed me. Serves me Munch right. What? Okay, I couldn't read any of that. Sorry, I don't speak snackoos. Munch, munch, munch. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty. I'll have some tea. I think I'll get water. I'll have tea. You want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. Thunk. She snackooed me. I'll take a tea. Damn. Apollo just getting bullied. Clearly that's a snackaroo, right? That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it. Don't even think about taking that.
Why
I
you
don't
bullying
think I
me?
could even carry it. Kathonk? She snackooed me. We have been snackooed 3 frickin' times now. A Gaviner's guilty as charged tour poster. They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying. Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense. Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise to them? People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience. You have to find fault with everything I say. And there's number 4. She snackooed me. Okay, I think... Oh, wait. So this is Lamior's dressing room. If you even think about going in there, I'll... Bang! Uh-oh. What was that? Bang! Was that a gunshot? Crash. Oh, something's going on. You, out of my way! Emma! Lamior! Lamior! It's not locked. I'm going in. Oh, 2 bullet holes against the wall. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh shit, he died! It's Lamior's manager, Mr. What's-His-Name. Latouche! Oh no! Hey you! Me? Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Oh shit, are we gonna get blamed? Right, understood. I want to make sure no one comes in, right? Don't touch anything. I'll be right back. What's going on? I just talked to him and now... Oh, he's still alive. He's alive. Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? Shot. I was shot. Who? Who shot you? I don't know. Ask. Ask? Ask what? Ask. Witness. Witness. There was a witness. Who? 100% it's gonna be Lamior. And nobody can understand her because he's the guy that interprets everything. 100%. Calling it right now. Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold? Don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Help is on the way. Can't see. Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who was the witness? The witness is... Ren. Siren? How can a siren witness anything? You idiot. It means the singer. Mr. Latouche. Yikes. Emma? What was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No. I could have sworn I heard a door close. The concert's been canceled. Backup's on its way. Mr. Latouche. He's dead, isn't he? It's terrible. I lost him. Romain Latouche. Shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. Apollo is really dumb with getting, you know, easy clues like this. Siren. It's clearly the singer. Holy crap. The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work, Darren. I'll let you know if I find anything out about the victim. Later. What is this man's outfit? It looks almost like a shark eating him. Is that what he's going for? I think that's what he's going for. It's investigation time then, yeah, Fräulein Detective? I don't need some rock and roll prosecutor to tell me that. One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything of this. Ooh, a gag order. Don't call it a gag order. No word gets out, other than that Mr. Latouche is dead. No word of the cause of death, or of the murder. Tell no one, not even Lamour, not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on this, Air Forehead. Yours too, Fräulein. On that? An investigation request? Wait, he wants us to investigate? Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. Oh, that should be okay to sign, I think. You better fucking read it. Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request signed with great reluctance. Wait, is it in our court record? It is. To ensure the efficiency and the secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case. District Chief of Police. How dare he make us sign that? Because we're going to be the defense attorneys, and now we can't speak to anybody or do our own investigation. That's fucked up. I'm on it already. And one tip for you. Huh? Me? Try not to get in the Fräulein Detective's way. She's in a foul mood today. Gee, I wonder why. Bro, it's always your fault. We were questioned as witnesses, and now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right. Ow. Oh, shit. Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. There's no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case. I worry about Tracy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No. Let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latouche's last words. The witness is Siren. First order of the business is to find out what he meant by siren. I have no idea. Bro never frickin' read mythologies ever. Okay. Can I examine this again now? What's that? Looks like some kind of future phone. Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset. What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, you think Mr. Latouche might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards? I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on. Wait, if it's on, that means everybody can hear what's currently going on. Lemuel's dressing room. Scene of the crime. Not supposed to go in there. But aren't we involved? Aren't we duty-bound to investigate? Sadly, no. Though the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some snooping. Wait. Can we snoop in there? Oh, we can snoop in there? Let's sneak in. We need to get as much information as we can before they kick us out. Oh, it's you. I'd figured you'd come. You have to let us investigate the scene, please. You're attorneys now. Shouldn't you wait until you have a client? Latus did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count? Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. Please. What Trucy? Think of poor Lamior. Huh. Oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me. Great. Let's get to it. Right. Just try not to touch anything. She's letting us look, and she's not munching her snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here. You can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted. Okay, here we go. Investigation time. This thing already interests me. What are you? Ooh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma. You're not going to say, "Can I have it, please," are you? Oh. Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Aww. It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma. It's not about envy. It's about tampering with evidence. Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Brooch added to the court record. Okay. Already off to a good start. Sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type, though. So if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger pin? I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. But you could do that with a safety pin, too, for that matter. Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin. Oh, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. So corny. Okay. Bullet holes. Are these bullet holes? Oh, looks like it. There are two here in the wall. From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. Okay, but if the first shot missed and he was struck in the shoulder, why is there two bullet holes? Because it was only fired 2 times, not 3 times. But there are 2 holes. Wouldn't that mean 2 misses? The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. But did it pass through his shoulder? Ouch. Sounds painful. Yeah, no kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon. Okay, so we need to go look at the murder weapon. Huh. Another ladder. Actually, it's technically a step ladder. Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. Oh. I'm less worried about the stepladder, more worried about why it's there. Why is the ladder there? Well, climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling. I still say it's a stepladder. Okay, well, clearly they're going for the vent. Which, if she didn't see anybody leave, it must have been somebody to climb in the vent. So if they were small enough to climb in the vent, I'm assuming that it was the kid then that was with him, the pianist. What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies. Nothing. It's nothing. Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right? When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small. Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy. I didn't do it. I was cutting up the dance floor all at the time, thank you. I know. Of course I don't think you did it. Hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Okay. Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please? Absolutely not. I know. But still, I yearn. Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit there. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat. Right. Whoa. Stop it. Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better. She tempted me. She's a temptress. Please, grow up. Okay. All right, obvious things. We gotta look at the murder weapon. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver? Well, that's right. A big 45 caliber revolver. Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of these. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't... Listen. I was out in the hall eating snackaroos when it happened. I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Wow, they're both picking on him. Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? Can we dust it for Prince right now? I want to dust it for Prince. No clues here. Yikes, don't point that thing at me. Don't worry. I'm an old hand with firearms. I have one that shoots bullets. I don't want it shooting any bullets, thank you. Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets. The magic cat. A cat comes out of a gun. I can tell by your expression you've never heard of that trick. It's a great one. Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting. Okay. The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. It's where you load the bullets. Revolver, see? Revolver. It sounds a bit like Wonder Bar. Especially if you say it really fast. I guess. You know what? I used to think the closest sound to Wonder Bar was one liver. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't it amazing? So many different words, so many different people. Yeah, people like Trucy. Okay. I think that's all we got. I don't know why the super forensic scientist doesn't want to immediately test for Prince, but okay. I'm interested in this. Look, there's a little window over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Okay, interesting. Interesting plot twist. Thought here. The gun is his. The bullets were from him missing. And then he actually got shot from where the door was. But we only heard 2 shots. So unless they have the greatest silencer in the world... Not to mention it only opens a crack. What? I'm just saying it's possible. Right. No harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it's impossible. You could peek into the room through it, though, you know. Look at all these presents. Lamiar sure is popular. Ooh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. Could be anything. I'm never having a birthday party again. Way to go. Way to ruin birthday parties for Emma. This is one of those, things, right? At the barber's? A permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours? No thanks. Better not mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room. You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. Never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian? All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue. Except they do. That's the body, isn't it? Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. Eek! Go ahead, Apollo. You first. Me? No, you should go first, Trucy. Really. Would you two stop bickering and get over here? She's munching on snackaroos again. Hope she's not too annoyed. Okay. He's trying to write something. Eek, is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about, red stuff than I do. Yep. Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like? Except it's not blood? Apollo, look at his hand. He's holding something. Hey, no touching. You can throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're gonna run out of them. She's all surprised now. You raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. Ah, see there? He's holding something. What's this? Key ring. Think it might belong to the killer? Oh, certainly a possibility. What an unusual key ring. What unusual keys. What are you talking about? This could be a vital clue. It's just a heart key ring with 3 keys. One's a guitar-looking key. So that's a custom-made one. Then you've got a car key and probably a house key. Mr. Latouche died clutching this. Note the heart-shaped ring. I'd be more interested in the key. There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped ring. Middle key is shaped like guitar? I get it. It must be the key to the guitar case. Guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to. Okay. All right. That's a body, isn't it? Sure is. The victim, no less. Take a closer look. Wait, are we repeating the same thing just because I touched his foot? Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's get out of that. Anything else? Flowers? What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant. Not sure I approve. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh. Eeh, the flower fell off. What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma? It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put it back, see? Yes, how scientific. Okay. Wait, why can I look at the gun again? 45 caliber revolver, very deadly. You know, Apollo, I was wondering, what's a caliber? And what does the 45 mean? Huh? You want me to tell you? It's the size of the barrel. Simply put, the larger the caliber, the bigger the round. The bullet, in other words, bigger bullets do more damage. Wow. Chalk 1 point up for forensic science. You know it. But it's not 45 inches, right? That'd be too big. What's the unit of measurement they use, Miss Science? Well... Hush. Kids shouldn't ask so many questions. Wow. Okay. That's good to know, because it is a 45 caliber. It's definitely going to come into play probably that the bullets were of smaller or larger size. What's this poster? Let's see. This summer, a Legal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like a poster for a different show. One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. There's another Gaviner's poster here. I'm just about sick of seeing those posters, personally. Maybe I'll tear it down. Haha. No tampering with the crime scene, Emma. Huh. Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds. Don't look at me. Okay. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. I can look at this again. She's still after that brooch, clearly. No way. If you want one that bad, get your daddy to buy it for you. Daddy always says, Trucy, if you want something, go find it yourself. Oh, and when in doubt, beg. Leave it to Mr. Wright. I should be concerned about Trucy's future. But I'm more concerned about the owner of that brooch. Okay. Oh, we have a speaker. That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder. Ah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room. Monitoring? It pipes in a real-time feed from the stage microphones. Useful for knowing when your set is coming up. Yes, I seem to recall it being loud and vaguely musical. It made it hard to hear Mr. Latusse's last words. Okay. So I think we got everything we can get from here. Oh wait, we got a TV. Apollo! Look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV. Yeah. A wide flat screen TV. I want one of those. You'll be wanting for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was. Then dream. I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law. Great. Just stomp on my dreams, why don't you? Alright, cool. Let's ask her some questions. Mr. Roman Latousse, wasn't it? He was Lamior's manager and interpreter, apparently. This is his first time in the country. So I'm guessing he didn't know many people here? It doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course. One person? Who? Lamior. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from... What are you talking about? Hey, it was Emma's idea. I said nothing. Munch, munch, munch. Always with the snacks. He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win in a fight with him. Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing. We sent a request to the Borginian embassy for more info on him. Well, you and I know more about the crime than anyone. You do? That's true. It was us who found the body. What? Huh. I guess that's what I missed for watching the concert. Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. Anything would be better than this. Well, we know the crime took place during the concert. And when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone. What? That doesn't make any sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here? How'd they leave the room? That window is a little too small, isn't it? The mystery of the disappearing killer. I mean, we already basically confirmed it. They went up the vent. Can she tell us anything about this investigational report? Sorry, I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant. I'm a forensic scientist, after all. Self-styled one, at least. Alright, cool. So, I think we got everything we can get out of here. Let's go back into Gaviner's dressing room. Huh. Looks like nobody's here. Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case, too. No rest for the wicked. No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rocking. Rock, rock! Okay, hold on. Is this coffee now? No. Okay. So nothing here. Wait. That speaker looks familiar. Oh? Yeah. Like the one for the PA system back in school. Oh. We have one of those in my classroom, too. Oh, that's right. She's still in junior high. I feel old. Okay. So now we gotta go to the actual stage. July 7th. In the wings. The stage looks empty. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin. Oh well. Nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess. We already did that. Piano. Wow, that piano looks much bigger close up. Maki played so beautifully. Yeah, like a real pianist. That's just silly, Apollo. How can you call someone as good as Maki a pianist? Why, that's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy. Good thing Mr. Wright didn't hear that one. Look at all these electronic devices. I'm guessing they have something to do with sound. Why guess when we can fiddle? Let's see here. Don't touch that. A healthy curiosity is the key to a good investigation. When in doubt, fiddle. That's what Daddy always says. They should require parental testing, clearly. What a big stage. It's on a whole other scale than the Wonder Bar. The lights were so bright I couldn't see the whole first part of the concert. I'd love to do my act on a stage like this someday. Just hold back on the lights for my eyes' sake, please. You'll be too blinded by my magic to worry about lights. You probably don't want to blind the audience if you plan on showing them magic. Now that's a big instrument case. That's a case for a contrabass, I think. contrabass. You could fit 20 violins in there, I bet. It may look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument. You could fit 5 truces in there, I bet. Hey, are you comparing me to an instrument? Wonder who left it sitting open like that. Yeah, that's going to be a huge key. They probably hid somebody in the case. Look, a ladder. I guess they need one to work on the lights and such. Why don't they just use a step ladder? I prefer step ladders, really. Is that so wrong? It's not wrong, just, well, why do you prefer step ladders? They're so much more flexible than plain old ladders. I prefer my ladders rigid and stable, thank you. I mean, a step ladder is stable. Okay, what? Did we miss something in the crime scene? We must have, at this point. So this is the murder weapon? This revolver is incredibly heavy. It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd. What's odd? Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair. Tell us. It's just something about this revolver seems strange. Strange? That's all you're gonna tell me? Sorry. Okay, can't tell us anything about... Okay. Something about this revolver seems strange. I don't see anything strange. Zoom in. Looks like a revolver to me. Okay, so she can't tell us anything more about anything else. Oh, here we go. What do you think about this revolver? Well, it's pretty big and heavy. That's right. It's a .45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big. Really? Yeah, just doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range. It's overkill. I'm not sure I see the problem. He was shot in the shoulder, though. Would he really die that quickly from a shoulder wound? I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order it extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites. That's not a problem? There's another thing about this gun, this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter. Strain? Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver. The recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder. Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim too. Yet the killer used this revolver, and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting. Used to shooting a high-caliber weapon? Oh, that's about it. Bottom of the grip? I looked at the bottom of the grip. Originally, I did. I think we've looked at just about everything there is. I guess you're right. I know how you're feeling. It's hard to know when to stop, but anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here. Ugh, I suppose. I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here till I get back? Huh? Oh, actually, we have to... Great, thanks. She left. What do we do, Apollo? She told us to wait. Great. Now how am I supposed to investigate? Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go. Huh? Go? Time's a wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Oh, that's true, but... on second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine. Of course it will. Let's go. That sounds like a terrible idea. Because if you leave, stuff could get taken. The killer can come back in the vent and take the gun. I can re-examine everything again? Come on, really? See if it says anything new. So far, that's the same. Oh, something strange is... yep. He was clearly trying to write something. That air vent bothers me. If Emma and I came through the door, that makes the vent the only exit from the room. But it's much too small. Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy. Okay. Same thing. Alright. Absolutely the same thing. So no need to continue to check out all these. Actually, can we get this now? He wants it. No snatching people's brooches. Darn. Maybe there's another one lying around here somewhere. There is. You can't have that one either. Don't be so stingy, Apollo. I think the word you're looking for is principled. I like Trucy. Okay. Holy shit! Eek! Who's there? We didn't just imagine that, did we? He was wearing a silk hat. A friend of yours? Hardly. Well, whoever that was, he sure looks suspicious. Did he just appear and leave? Go into the dressing room again. Okay, no, we're fine. He's not there. Gavanir's dressing room? Nobody new here. Okay. So now we probably need to go to the stage. What is it with today? Problem after problem, a chung. You ain't kidding. It's the two leading members of the Gaviniers Apollo. Wow, I missed that comment entirely. Claver's on vocals, and Darren on guitar. They're so cool. I have a hard time thinking of Claver as anything but a prosecutor, honestly. Huh? What are they arguing about? Probably the case, I'd bet. My hog won't start, my guitar case is busted, my guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and on top of it all, someone's dead. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of that song wrong? How? And what was all that tiny playing of yours? Oh, tinny playing of yours. You call him tinny. Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical directions bands are always splitting up over. Oh, this is hardly the time. When you play some games, it just makes you feel old? What do you mean, Dishes? You grew up in a time before the internet was really huge as it is today? Okay. So did I. Hmm? What are you two doing here? Ah, hiya. Dot, dot, dot. We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind. Sorry. Wait, you were what? Listen, you need to confirm that with the Republic of Borgnia, Detective Crescent. You need to confirm that with the Republic of Borgnia, Detective Crescent. Right. Anything else? What did you just call him? Detective? Wait, is he actually a detective? His whole band is literally cops. Greetings. Holy shit, that's a pompadour. Darien Crescent, Criminal Affairs Division 3. Hello. Criminal Affairs? Back when 56K modem was the best, you had games that were sold in small bags on floppy disks. You miss those days? Yeah. I mean, I think that's also what I put on my profile there. But yes. This guy is Raging Bracky's brother, pretty much. Hollow. Really don't know anything about Gaviniers, do you? Something tells me that that's about to be remedied. Oh shit, we're gonna be learning about it. My bio on Twitch. It's the very first paragraph, even. Okay, let's talk to him. The case. About the crime. Which crime do you mean? The murder. What else? Oh, that. For me, today has been a parade of crimes, you see. Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hog and his guitar case. Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. Latouche than I do. For now, at least. Huh? You were the one who found the body, yeah? While we were in the middle of a performance, no less. Aren't you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin? I'll leave that to Fräulein Detective. Wouldn't want to step on her toes. Not exactly best buddies, are they? I meant Prosecutor Gavin, I mean. Well, what to do next? You've already checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gavin may be right. He might be the most informed, for once. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin could shed some light on things we found. I don't believe you, Apollo. How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaviniers? It's not surprising. Why, even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence once. I know America exists. This man just compared himself to America. The Gaviniers aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow. The police? The real police. By day, they pack heat. But by night, they heat up the stage. By day, those lips interrogate. By night, they sing songs of unrequited passion. Okay. They debuted 7 years ago with 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Then came Love with No Chance of Parole, and My Boyfriend is the Prosecution's Witness. The list of hits goes on and on. This here's my right-hand man, Darren Crescent. I make the melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really. And this guy's a bit of a perfectionist. When performance goes the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk, just like today. I hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert. Concert today? A disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this, and then we'll see who's missed a cue. I missed cue. They were both arguing about that before. Oh, the missed cue. They were arguing about that before. Great. I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists. The missed cue. What's this missed cue you keep talking about? You heard it, didn't you? From the audience? Actually, I didn't notice anything. See? No amateur is going to pick up on that. You guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No. Now take a listen to this. What's that? A mixing board. We use it to record our concert tonight. Aren't we supposed to be investigating a murder? Well, we've come this far. Might as well go all the way. I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry. Okay. This is but one of the devices used in recordings. We're a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately. Really? Because that was everybody. Use the sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Check it out. Okay. Wow, neat. So, could you say, hear only the drum part? Of course. That's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cue tonight. I'm more concerned with the other criminal, the one who kills people. Want to help on the case? Then help me with mine. I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting. Let's begin. First, we bring up the part of the performance in question. You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear on the uppermost bar. Like so. There it is. Now listen. Was something wrong? You couldn't hear it? Listen again closely. Ah, timing's a little off, isn't it? I did not hear anything. You see? There, right at the most important part. And even an amateur can hear it. An amateur with a mixing board, maybe. You're missing the point. We'll never stamp out crime until we're perfect. Perfect! Here he goes again. Right. Amateur, you will prove my point. Huh? Me? You will find the missed cue. You will tell us which instrument, which part, is the guilty party. It's the dun-dun-dun at the very end? Maybe. But how? Did I not just explain it? Move the sliders with the left stick and right stick to adjust... Okay, yeah. Then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles the cue. With this. You'll find it with your untrained amateur ears. Nothing to do but try, Apollo. Oh, I guess. I'll admit, this looks kind of fun. First, a quick review. Okay, adjust it, got it. Jump to another section of the song with left bumper and right bumper, got it. And use the left stick and right stick to switch the parts. Got it. Once you found the guilty part, press Y to point it out. Time to rock. Okay. So... we're going to adjust these all the way down. Because I'm pretty sure the drummer's on the last part, right? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2. Try it again. Okay. No, it's this one. The keyboard guy. It definitely sounds like the keyboard after that. Let's hear what the keyboard sounds like previously. Yeah, no, it sounds like the keyboard. I mean, unless it's supposed to have that. Hold on. Oh, never mind. There it is. Oh my God. Okay.
Take that!
Try one. Oh, I just ignored it after that one. This part's off. Which is that? Second guitar. It was you, Darren. I should have tried one, but oh well. It's too late now. Unless I can go back. Options? We can't, no, we can't go back a little bit. Oh well. Oh well. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Oh well. That's all you have to say? That kind of attitude lets killers walk free, Darren. Here they go again. Oh, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert. It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time. It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad. Mixing board added to the court record. No, I still can't get over the title for that song. Guilty Love? Okay. Let's go down the list of things. Sorry, but I'm not in the mood to talk about that right now. Even I can only take so much in one day. Funny, I always thought of Prosecutor Gavin as one of those cool stoic types. The sort that never complains. How wrong was I? Okay. I was wondering if you knew anything about this. That! Does it look familiar? Familiar? It's mine. That's my keyring. I've been looking all over for it. What? This is yours, Mr. Gavin? I knew it. Apollo! How can you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was... Yeah, I know. Thanks. Anyway, so where did you find it? Uh-oh. Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life. What? What? The victim? You mean... Mr. Latos had my keys? Random thought. What if his guitar case... Or what if he's got another one of those big-ass cases in there? and he put the girl in the case and locked it so the killer wouldn't find her. And that's why I was holding onto the keys so hardcore. Indeed. When will my trials be over? Speaking of trials, I never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today. Emma was right about the fob. I'll give her that. Oh, wrong person. Emma was right about the fob. I'll give her that. Apollo. Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today. I really don't think that's... Tell us. And we'll keep mum about the keyring for now. Are you blackmailing me, Fräulein? Particularly if the guitar that might have gone into that case got burned on stage? Exactly. Okay. Gavin's troubles. You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting? And something about your guitar case being busted? You're well informed. You mentioned it a few times. It all happened this morning. It's all this keyring's fault. Keyring. It's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case. Wait, so this keyring... It disappeared. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket. Prosecutor Gavin's keyring disappeared? I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock. Okay, well that throws that out the window. Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that... The very one. Up in flames. And right on stage, too. I actually thought it was part of the show. Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Latos's life was taken. Nobody told me about days like these. Strange days indeed. You think? Okay, hold on. My headset is wigging out again. It stopped doing it for a while, but now it's starting to do it again. Let's try that. Maybe if I just directly connect it, it will stop being crazy on me. Nope, it's already doing it still. What's wrong, Trucy? Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, this heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up on stage. Then Mr. Latos dies. Yes, and? Could it all really be just a coincidence? Coincidence? Meaning? Garen, can you make any sense of all this? Hey, don't look at me. What do you think, Apollo? Huh? I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, or all of this was planned. You aren't thinking of what I think you're thinking. Are you, Fräulein? I am. What? What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. The name's Apollo. But yeah, I agree. Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about? Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo? A curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today? Well... You know, something was bugging me, too. That key ring, and the guitar, and the body. Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy. He's bluffing. He hasn't figured it out. Fess up. If you're a man, you're clueless as I am. Huh? No, give Air Forehead a chance. Let's see your evidence of the connection. Shall we? Evidence? Ugh, better think of something pronto. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see it. Yeah, frickin' Apollo, whip it out. What's the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles? It's the lyrics. Yeah, when you stole away the keys were taken. My heart held on so tight, but a fleeting memory, it wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly. Burning on in my heart, burn my love away, which was his guitar. Like a bullet of love, and the guy got shot. Yeah, it's definitely the lyrics.
Take that!
It's this, isn't it? A lyric sheet. The guitar serenade. Well, what's that got to do with anything? It has everything to do with everything. Though I wouldn't have believed it if Fräulein hadn't pointed it out. What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles. Bro, enough with your hair. Maybe it is a coincidence, or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fräulein? I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics to this song. What? No way! Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them in the order that they occurred. While reading the lyric sheet, first, the keyring was stolen. And not just any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring. It's right here. When you stole away the keys, and now my heart held on so tight. This is a heart holding the keys. And next his guitar bursts into flames. Hold on a second. There we go. Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away. And then Mr. Latos was killed. Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away. But that's crazy. Yeah, no kidding. So everything that happened today here, this song predicted it all? Or perhaps it was the other way around. Huh? The criminal could have based their crime on the lyrics. But who would go through all that trouble? Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you've stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying, Fräulein. She looks pleased. The lyrics predicting the crime, Clavier. Seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me. I have to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder. The keyring might have been dropped by accident. Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that it was unconnected. That's true. Prosecutor Gavin's as calm and collected as ever. So the criminal matched the actions to the lyrics? Oh, that sounds likely. Why would anyone do that? While we think about that, I'm going to get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm going to talk to the Borgian embassy about this, Mr. Latos. Right. Thanks, Darren. I'll leave the pondering of mysteries to you. I'm out of here. If he still has that hair when he's at his job, oh my god. A foreign national, Mr. Toulouse, was killed. I totally mispronounced his whole name right there. It seems like that would have been the point of all this. But they did more than that. They left us with not only a murder, but a mystery. Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today. Maybe this is the real prosecutor Gavin. We don't get to see in the courtroom. I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah? Ja. I guess this is all we're going to get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lamior to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lamior is now? Ah, I had her go to my dressing room. With that pianist, Machi Tobaye, of course. He seemed rather shocked by Mr. Latos's sudden passing. Gavinier's dressing room. Got it. Alright. We're gonna finally be able to question this girl. Backstage hallway again. Oh, he's back. Eek! Who's there? And he's gone. There he goes again. Who is that guy? Huh? Trucy? You know, he did look sort of familiar. So is he a friend of... So he is a friend of yours? No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember. Curiouser and curiouser. They're clearly both magicians. Gavinier's dressing room? Ah, Lamior. What has happened? Oh, she can speak English. I heard that Mr. Latos has died. Lamior, you speak? I mean, you speak English? Ah, yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Borgnia. But I am not Borgnian by birth. Wasn't Mr. Latos your interpreter? That. Yes, well, it was Mr. Latos's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see. Then your pianist is also... No, Maki Tobaya is Borgnian. He does not speak English. Now, please tell me. Yes, but is he blind? That is what Apollo wants to know. What has happened to Mr. Latos? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Latos was... Trucy. Huh? Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said? Not a word. But Mr. Latos is Lamior's manager. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party? Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I'd suspect. All we've been told is to wait here in this room. It's very unsettling. I'm sorry. We're trying to figure it out ourselves. You think you can, you think I could ask you some questions? Of course. I'm always willing to help. She's as calm as she looked on stage. Can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lamior. Oh, shit. Okay, they speak the Borgonese language. What is it, Maki? Oh, Jesus, there it is again. What? But you'd be alone. What seems to be the problem? Maki, he's not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be all right? We can't decide that. We're not the police, and they would say no. Sure, of course. Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about? All right. We're going to go down the list first. The Republic of Borgnia. That's in Northern Europe, right? I've never heard of it. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. You don't say. You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant. Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy. Lamior. You're not from Borgnia originally? Were you born here? Well... Oh, is that supposed to be a secret? Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. Yes. It is something like this. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything but Borgnian in public. Image is important, I guess. She's not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound. A painter in what? She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right? You're very perceptive. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I? Stop while you're ahead, Trucy. This landscape painter in sound, too, is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even call you the siren of the ballad, right? Yes, in Borgnian, Lamior means the siren. Okay, Apollo, please put it together now. 1 + 1 = 2. I fear that, perhaps already, I am not the siren I once was. Oh my god, why didn't he comment on it? Oh, he's making me upset. Your pianist, Maki, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll. He's very, well, European. I met him while singing in restaurants in Borgnia. Siren, what could it mean? Exactly. He's an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon, he came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale, almost. I noticed he hardly leaves your side. I noticed he hardly leaves your side. Well, yes. Well, he is blind. Okay, so he is actually blind. At first, I hesitated at dragging him across the world. He doesn't speak English either, does he? He had never left Borgnia before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Maki and I together are Lamior. Together, always. Interesting. Mr. Latos, he was my new manager. Wait, your new manager? So there was an old manager? New? Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come. I met Mr. Latos at my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And, as it turned out, my interpreter. Interpreter? Even though you speak English? Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one. Though I fear that may have to be canceled now. Was Mr. Latos from the Republic of Borgnia, too? Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him. And now I shall never know. No one will even tell me why he has died. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. 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 We didn't mention that he's died. Okay? And it was specifically told not to tell her about this. So how does she know? I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone. Mr. Latos was a talented man. The siren of the ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I'm happy for him that it has become so well known. Oh, he finally gets it. Oh my god, Apollo. It's like Apollo is rolling for intelligence checks in D&D or something and fails every time, and then he finally gets it. The siren. That's what he meant. Huh? Apollo? You are the siren, right, Lamior? That is the meaning of my name in Borgnian, yes. The dice hate at times, right? It was the name my producer gave me. Well, why do you ask? It's very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you. What do you mean, important? I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Siren. It turns out that it's a very important word in this case. How? When we found Mr. Latos, he was still alive. What? I heard him say something. His last words. Mr. Latos, can you hear me? Witness. Hang in there, Mr. Latos. Tell me, who was the witness? Witness is Siren. Wait, if she witnessed it, why would she even pretend like she didn't know what was going on? He said siren? Really? But I'm sure that's what he said. Mr. Latos said that? Ask the witness. And you're the siren, Lamore. Unless Maki, who can't speak English, his name means siren in their made-up language. Or sorry, his name means witness in their made-up language. But then that would mean he wasn't blind. He wasn't actually blind. And he's saying Siren was the one that killed him. Did you see what happened? Lamure? Might I ask, are you with the police? Well, no, I'm a defense attorney. An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests, yes? Is that a problem? Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think. But Lamure, I'm sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. Oh, she locked up. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them. Why? If she witnessed the crime, why won't she tell us? I believe we are through here. I believe so. Damn. That reminds me. Does this brooch look familiar to you? My brooch? Yes. Well, it may be mine. Yours, Lamure? I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it. Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Lamure's. Thank you. I was wondering where it dropped. Well, this brooch belongs to her. That begs the question. Is something wrong, Apollo? What was this brooch doing in the crime scene? It's her fucking changing room, you idiot. Oh, what's your clothes doing in the changing room that was assigned to you? Come on. You can't go off of that. As much as I would love to follow that line of thought, that doesn't make any sense. Let's go see if we can find the kid. Whoa, who's there now? Ah, it's you. Where were you? Emma. Is something wrong? Oh, she looks grumpier than usual. You bet something's wrong. The impossible happened. It's all your fault, you know. Oops, maybe this is about us leaving the crime scene. What do you mean by impossible? Well, it's gone. Utterly gone. What's gone? The murder weapon. The body, stupid. What else? Wait. How This man was like 7 feet tall. Who moved the body? Eh? Mr. Latosa's body has disappeared. It's the magician. He fucking performed a magic act and made him disappear. What? Lamior's dressing room.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Prosecutor Gavin. From your vacant stare, I gather you've heard the news. I heard Mr. Latosa's body has gone missing. Look for yourself. Okay, but there's bloodstains everywhere, and it wasn't dragged. Quite the pickle. Quite the pickle. How can you just stand there? We have to start the There's no need for alarm, Fräulein Detective. All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building. So, I suggest we go find ourselves a cadaver. There'll be plenty of time to ponder the whys later. Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin. Oh, we'll find him. I'm rather enjoying this. How could Mr. Latosa's body just disappear? Well, you heard the man. Let's get searching. Hey, I don't know if this is exactly the right time, but... yes, Darren? See, Greeter's gone missing. It was in the dressing room. Wait, Geeter? Who the fuck's Geeter? Geeter? Who's Geeter? That's what I call my guitar. You like, man? Your guitar was stolen? This hasn't been a good day for guitars or Geeters. Okay, body first, then guitar. And if someone finds that guitar, please bring it to our dressing room. Geeter's like a missing person, not lost and found, man. Well, there sure is a... what did he call it? A sausage? No, wait. It was a pickle. And it's your pickle. I told you to stay in the room. Don't be picking on my pickle. Alright? That's my pickle. You leave my pickle out of this, Emma. Sorry. Not much else I can say. It's alright. Pickle Rick? No, we're not doing no Pickle Rick. Top priority now is finding that body. You can make it up to me later. Oh, Jesus. 10 bags or so of chocolate snackaroos should do the trick nicely. You should watch your sugar intake, Emma. Okay. Let's examine the floor where the body was. There should be a body here. There's not. How could this have happened and why? Definitely couldn't be the window. There's no drag marks. There was blood pouring out of him. Unless there wasn't. And he's still alive. Because he's shot twice and it's fake blood. And this is... oh my god. This is a publicity stunt. It's a publicity stunt. The gun was on his side of the room where he was. Right? He shot twice. But there was a bullet wound in his shoulder. But there's no more blood other than this, so he couldn't have been dragged. This man was like 7 feet tall. Oh my god. See, this is what happens. My mind goes frickin' everywhere with these games. Clearly, we gotta go to the stage now. Something seemed different to you, Apollo? Something is definitely different here. Let's check it out. What's different? Oh, this is raised? The stage there must have been lowered before. That's the tower that Lemure and Prosecutor Gavin were singing on. That's right, and I commented that it went too high, which means someone used it to go up to the rafters to escape. There's plenty of ways it could go down. Yeah, exactly. Someone must have raised it. I don't see a way to control it from here. Apollo, what about that ladder there against the wall? We could use that to take a look up top. Maybe we should get Emma. What are you talking about? We have to see this sort of thing for ourselves. I'm not so good with heights. Stop whining and start climbing. Ugh. It didn't look that high from below, really. But when we got to the top, I felt one of those 15 feet. I felt every one of those 15 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about the height anymore. Not after what we found up here. Eat. We found two things we were looking for, and one thing we never expected to find. Holy shit! The body, guitar in hand, and the pianist, Maki Tobaya. They killed the pianist too? What is going on? All my ideas are getting immediately thrown out. Wow. That concert last night sure went south in a hurry. No kidding. Why did they arrest Maki? Okay, he wasn't dead. He was just up there, so someone knocked him out. Well, how about this, right? Okay, so the pianist isn't dead. He was just knocked out. Or he was really tired from carrying the body. But once again, if he carried the body, which is another thing just to point out, he's blind. So why would he ask to go and get a breath of fresh air and easily be able to walk out the room without an issue? Like, it's not like he's been there forever and knows the place, like, you know, like a blind person in their own house. So I'm going to say he's not actually blind. Given the fact that the manager made up the thing that she can't speak English, I'm going to go with that. Don't look at me like it's my fault. Maki Tobaya, a blind pianist. Okay, so if they arrested him, so we're going to be his defending lawyer? I'm assuming. Arrested on suspicion of murdering Romine Latos. Bro, that little kid, unless he's like super swole under that fucking outfit, he couldn't fire that gun, right? I can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible. I guess they had proof of some kind. What proof could possibly prove? Morden? Bro, Clavier, what are you doing here? Prosecutor Gavin? What a night, eh? I apologize for being so upset. Mr. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Maki? Why? Don't look at him like it's his fault either. It was tough for me, too. We performed together that night, after all. Yet? The powers that be say that, given the circumstances, it could only have been him. What do you mean by the circumstances? Lemure was invited from Borgnia as an ambassador of goodwill. It is vital that this case be wrapped up swiftly. That's all the powers that be want, really. Well, those are circumstances, all right. You prank huge bodybuilders by dressing up as a janitor and outlist them? There you go. But what makes Maki the only possible suspect? Air Forehead, you seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution, the enemy. Ah, right. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of the case, especially not to the defense attorney. What did you say? Me? The defense attorney? That's what I came to tell you. He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your services. He? I mean Maki. Maki wants me? Bro, don't make it sound like he's trying to date you, Apollo. Apollo's just like gay for every case that comes around, I swear. This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going. Right. Good luck. I'm off to question Lamior. Right. Later. I hope I'm up to this. July 8th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Well, I just don't get it. I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that could do something so terrible. You said that already. ... Maki, everything's going to be okay. We're here for you. Hi. Maybe you can tell me about last night? Here we go. I knew this was gonna happen. Huh? That's when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this, in a country so far from everything he's ever known. Maybe Lamior can help? But didn't Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him? Good luck. I'm off to question Lamior. Well, what are we gonna do? That's, a good question. I can't think of anything we can do but go with this. And hope for the best at the trial tomorrow. Oh, man. To be continued. Holy shit. All right. We're going to save it there. We're going to stop right now. And then we will pick up tomorrow with the... Oh, actually, we will not be picking up tomorrow at the trial. Tomorrow is the release of the Persona 3 Reload. So we will be doing that. But we will do one stream of Persona and then one stream of Apollo Justice. So we're going to rotate. We're going to put them in a rotation. But either way, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. And I hope to see you guys all here for tomorrow's Persona 3 Reloaded. Y'all have a good one. Bye now.